All right, I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
After 12 years, I've decided to bid farewell to League of Legends. If you were to visit a site like Wasted on LoL, you'd find a staggering number next to my name. 2,184 hours since Season 11. That's a rank. Top 5,000 in my country, 350,000th in the world. And it's almost ironic. I consider myself a really intelligent person, but this number reveals a humbling truth. There are many people outside touching grass, more intelligent than I was. See, I entered my 20s with the belief that this decade is crucial. It's when we shape our identities, when we truly begin to build ourselves. Instead, I devoted over 2,000 hours to a game, disrupting my sleep and chasing the thrill of Flex Q with friends every night. That's the equivalent of reading 360 books or enough time to master any field. Yet I spent that time, over 2,000 hours, commanding pixels on a screen. Was it fun? In the moment, perhaps. But looking back though, I must admit it wasn't fulfilling. So why did I waste so much time gaming? I became pretty good at it, but that achievement brought no real joy. I think I reached Diamond consecutively in League of Legends because deep down I felt I wasn't achieving that level in the game of life. I was not Diamond in the game of life. We deceive ourselves with progress, LP gains, climbing ranks, winning battles, and I've met friends whose lives are in complete disarray, absolute shitstorms, yet they continue sinking hours into the game daily. Why? Because it offers an illusion of progress, and especially in the absence of a clear vision or goal for yourself. Now, at 22, after playing since I was 10 years old, it's time to grow up. Maybe once I have a comfortable 6-figure or even 7-figure savings, gaming might fit into my life as a true leisurely activity. But until then, every day is an opportunity to live fully or mark our departure from this world. And lately, I've felt more aligned with the latter. A quote struck me deeply. So true hell is when the person you are meets the person you could have become. If that resonates with you, then we have a problem. What will you do about it? Are you ready to change your life? Alongside quitting games, I've also distanced myself from certain social circles. Friends often are a waste of time. Not all, but many. They form hive minds that drag you down. Most people don't want to see you rise. They prefer basking in your results rather than supporting your journey. Surround yourself with genuine people who want to see you succeed. Find those who will support you through the process, not just celebrate the end result. And what if your life is still in shambles despite your conviction to quit games? What if it doesn't change anything? You might be unhappy, stuck in a job or school you hate, or lacking a sense of direction. You can't fix these problems by simply living in the moment. Moments are fleeting, and joy requires conscious effort. The title of this reflection is Life is the Only Game You Should Be Climbing. To find joy in life demands deliberate action. Gaming wasn't entirely a waste for me, but only in retrospect once I've quit. Effort begets effortlessness. So the more you do something, the easier it is. So understanding the world brings clarity. The more you learn about something, the easier it is. And struggle transforms into play. The more you push through and endeavour and persevere with something, the easier it is. This realization is why people sometimes leave the game, but then return, driven by addiction rather than discipline. In my early years of League, I was a novice. I was a noob. My drive to improve stemmed from a desire for social status. which eventually led me to Diamond 2. Yet as time passed, the game became a mindless maintenance of the status, which ultimately means nothing. Gaming communities are wonderful, but gaming communities are a distraction when your life isn't wonderful. Many use games to escape life's tedium, but the high fades and the problems remain. So why do I say gaming wasn't a total waste? Because for many, explicit practice isn't common. They mindlessly consume media, YouTube, TikTok, games, never striving to truly improve. I, however, rewired my brain to acquire new skills, albeit for the gaming purpose, but that's still a valuable lesson. As the years passed, however, I fell back into mindless play without that beginning intention to be the best I could be. And I think that's an important thing and philosophy to take away. What you do, do well. So remember, there's a cliche amongst league players that you can't end without a W. Oh, we can't end without a W. But none of those players seem to take that philosophy and apply it seriously to their lives, which is to ensure that your life is a win before you utter that phrase. Now that I've quit, I can see the positive takeaways and personal growth from my gaming experience, which is a strive towards verticality. Whatever the field, in trying to improve and be the best at something is honorable. But more importantly, life is the only game worth climbing. We are dying at every passing moment. We are dying at every passing moment. We are dying with every passing moment. What makes ranked games addictive is the illusion of progress. Time moves quickly in these games. You know, you start in the morning, bam, it's lunchtime. You start in the evening, bam, it's dinner. You start at night, it's in the AMs. And it gives a false sense of escape. But remember, it doesn't truly enrich your life. Probably when you meditate about the things that you want from life, they don't truly involve these status within these small gaming communities or that border on a screen. Once you attain it, it won't add anything tangible. True joy and fulfillment comes from living meaningfully and pursuing passions intentionally. And gaming often doesn't add to your life, it consumes it away. So, if you have a problem, quit gaming. Life is the only game you must climb. Changing your life requires conscious effort, and it's time to move forward and embrace the real game.